clad in black robes walking briskly to and from courthouses, it's often easy to spot a judge. They're the ones who make decisions that can alter people's lives. The Caribbean Court of Justice (CCJ) runs on the power of several such judges who serve the needs of the region. Hello and welcome to part 2 of a 3-part series on the CCJ. This week we'll explore the appointment of president and judges and explore how the CCJ is funded. Stay with us and get the facts. Credible and trustworthy with years of experience under their belts, the judges of the CCJ represent a distinguished class of the Caribbeans as well as the world's top adjudicators. Since the installation of the CCJ in 2001, 2 presidents have been appointed. Past President, His Lordship the Right Honorable Mr. Justice Michael de la Bastide from Trinidad and Tobago, and current President, the Right Honorable Sir Charles Michael Dennis Byron from St. Kitts and Nevis. Sir Charles Byron is a graduate of the Cambridge University and is a barrister at law and solicitor throughout the Leeward Islands. He was appointed High Court Judge of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court in 1982. In 1999, he was appointed Chief Justice of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, and while acting as Chief Justice, he launched the Commonwealth Judicial Education Institute. On the international stage, he served as a judge of the United Nations International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda. In 2000, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth and appointed a member of the Privy Council in 2004. Sir Charles leads a team of 7 judges, among them the first female justice, the Honorable Madame Justice Desiree Bernard from Guyana, and the Honorable Mr. Justice Winston Anderson from Jamaica, former Executive Director of the Caribbean Law Institute Center in the Law Faculty at the University of the West Indies, Mona.
The court has judges who are appointed from a regional institution called the Regional Judicial Services Commission, which ensures that they are not politically connected or in any way unsuited for the job. They're some of the best minds, legal minds in the region.
Judges remain in office until the age of 75 and in special cases may remain for an extended period to deliver judgment or deal with part-heard proceedings for cases in which they played an integral role. The president also remains in office until the age of 75 or a maximum of 7 years, whichever comes first. Presidents only serve 1 term in office. However, they, like judges, may be asked to demit office for reasons such as misbehavior or if they are unable to fulfill the duties of the office. The pool of judicial talent and perspective at the CCJ is supported by the latest technology. The Trinidad-based court boasts well-equipped libraries, a spacious conference and robing room, and a courtroom outfitted with modern electronic equipment.
The court uses audiovisual technology to allow persons who have a case before the court to do many of the matters and procedures without having to actually be where the court sits, because they can stay in their home jurisdiction and the matter can be heard audiovisually through video technology.
Mr. Justice Ralston Nelson explains that the court is funded by a trust which began with a $100 million injection.
The CDB, that's the Caribbean Development Bank, borrowed on the capital market some $100 million US, backed by a sovereign guarantee of each of the participating territories. And what happens is that the sovereign governments each year will pay part of the sort of annual sum of capital and interest, which is due to pay back that loan.
Money from the trust fund is invested both internationally and regionally, and the proceeds are used to fund the operations of the CCJ. In this way, CCJ expenditure, including the payment of judges, is not dependent on regional governments. Jamaica is among the territories which help to service the initial CDB loan each year. The trust fund is managed by the CCJ's Board of Trustees, whose members are taken from regional, financial, legal, and civil bodies. The group is spearheaded by its chairman, Dr. Rollin Bertrand. The board disburses funds for court business and manages the CCJ's investment portfolio on international financial markets. And that's all the time we have for this edition of Get the Facts. Join us for part 3 when we'll delve into the progress of the Caribbean Court of Justice since its installation and look at the promising future of the regional court. For more information on the CCJ, visit their website, caribbeancourtofjustice.org. The CCJ, your people, your region, your court. Thanks for watching.